Sheilah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Big congratulations.
Congrats, Coach.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Coach, on your induction to the National Hall of Fame. We just wanted to sit down and kind of share some of our best memories of you and things that we're really going to miss about you.
As your assistant for 7 years, I really don't know where all the time went. I've enjoyed the many laughs, sometimes some tears, but also coming back for another year, another practice, and trying to make a difference in young people's lives. You truly are an inspiration.
I remember, going to those early morning practices in January when we were indoors and they started at 6:30, but you had already been at the building since about 5 o'clock getting your runs. And it showed your dedication and your commitment to Ashland and the softball team. It was something to behold and something I'll never forget.
You always had endless confidence in all of us, even when we didn't have confidence in ourselves. We could always look to you in the coach's box or in the dugout, and you never had any doubt in your mind that we would get the job done. You've always been the constant in our lives and in our program. Maybe I'm a bit biased, but you're the best coach that we could have asked for.
You are a true motivator, and you pull greatness out of your players the only way you know how. Through example, through encouragement, and through believing in players even when we may not believe in ourselves. I think I can speak for a lot of current and former players when I say, your energy is contagious, your commitment to your players is exemplary, and your humility is admirable.
Sheilah, you rock star, you. I want to take you a trip down memory lane. It was about 20 years ago when I was so blessed to have the privilege to work for you and the two Sues, a national championship coach and now a Hall of Famer. And so let's go back to 1997. Found the old media guides. Look at that cute little mushroom head that you had. That first season we won 41 games. It was a great experience. And then just in one short year, look at the growth. We ended up going 53-6.
I can remember exactly the first time that I knew that you should be here with us at Ashland University is when you came on your interview. I can remember exactly what you had on. You had on this gray, kind of an ugly suit, Coach, not gonna lie, but it had this pink pinstripe through it. You looked really cute. Same haircut, by the way. And the biggest thing that you could bring to the table to us was your energy and your ability to just be dynamic and explosive. And the biggest thing I think with you is that you are extremely small, but you have the biggest heart.
Anytime you call to talk about the game, I always was so honored that you would call to talk to me. What do I have to offer you? You've forgotten more about the game than I ever knew. But that's one of the things that makes you great. You never, ever stop learning through your entire career.
I remember on one of our bus trips home, we stopped at a rest stop, and her Fitbit gave her a little reminder that she needed to get however many more steps in for the hour, and she was running up and down the aisle of the bus. It was the funniest thing I've witnessed in my life. And saying, gotta get my steps in! Always, always, always. And she'd use her arms. She had good form all the time. And that's forever going to be ingrained in my life.
I didn't know what I was getting when I became an Eagle, but what I got was an energetic, elliptical riding, Lady Gaga loving, animal cracker eating woman who became one of my biggest role models and the best coach I could have ever imagined.
When we met after my visit in your office with my father, talking to you, it was just something about you. I knew I could trust you. I knew I could feel the enthusiasm that you had for the program, and it was infectious. And that lasted my entire 4 years here. I appreciate all you've done for me, other alumni, for my family. You've been at my wedding. You've seen my 3 children grow up. How you stay in touch with all of us, because that's the type of person you are.
Even though Coach is now retired, she still keeps in contact with us. Like, for example, when the Indians won their 21st game straight, she texted me saying, "Thinking of you, because I'm number 21.
I had the unique opportunity to play for you and coach alongside of you at Ashland. Those 10 years were some of the best of my life. You taught all of those who have played for you and worked for you the meaning of hard work, the details of your practice plans, the yearning to learn more about the game, the time you put in each winter to grow the game at camps and help raise money for our team for spring trips. You are selfless and you always put us first.
Being a part of your team helped shape how I handle adversity and triumphs. It taught me that being a part of a team makes everyone better. You taught me to discipline myself, and that if I made working hard my talent, I would never go without success.
A lot of coaching is just actually building relationships with players and trust and faith. And those relationships are what guide you through those tough times. And I think back to all the relationships that you have with your players, and that's the type of legacy I think you've left on a number of the kids that you've been involved with.
I don't think you will understand the infinite amount of time that you put into each and every single one of us here in this program. And as we graduate and as we move on into our professional lives, how that helps us mold into the people that we are, and helps our decision making as adults.
Little did I know that our paths would cross and be so connected for so many years to come, and that I would grow to respect you as much as I respect anyone. I've watched you work, I've talked to your players, I've listened to you speak, and I've always tried to put a finger on what's made you so successful. Just trying to steal a little bit of that magic and try to put it into practice myself.
I don't really honestly remember a lot of the particulars about all the games, but these are the things I remember. I remember your infectious smile and just how warm and welcoming you were every single day when I walked in the office. And it really impressed upon me the importance of valuing my inner circle, my assistant coaches, and their feedback and their place in our program.
Tonight, Coach, it's all about you. It's about how you've impacted the sport, how you impacted so many of us players, and me personally as your assistant coach. I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't want to be coaching with anybody else for 7 years because you really taught me life lessons that I know I couldn't learn at any other program. You truly are one of a kind, and because of you, I will forever be purple.
It's been great knowing you over the last 20 years. I really appreciate our friendship, and I value your mentorship. But you are so beloved by all the players that you have coached, and I can honestly say that you've been a true friend to me, and I really look forward to us being able to work together in retirement and still making a contribution to the sport of softball in the state of Ohio. So I really look forward to that, and I wish you a great NFCA induction and a happy, joyful retirement.
Congratulations, Coach!